During the day, Limestone College is a bustle of students going to classes. But at night, the school belongs to the phantoms and the ghosts they call Limestone College. Although most people don't believe in these superstitions, the people interviewed didn't either until they encountered the undead. Dr. Thompson, do you have any ghost stories of Limestone?
Yeah, I can tell you a really interesting story about a girl named Carol who apparently is still around, and she haunts, I guess if you want to say that, Fullerton Auditorium. But Carol was a student when I was a student here in the late 70s, and she tragically died during spring break while she was in the middle of a theater project, and someone had to take over her part in this play that was being held in Fullerton. She appeared later to the cast on the final dress rehearsal and wished them well. She walked across the stage. Everyone in the cast saw her, including myself. We didn't quite know what to think, and we sort of forgot about it at that point. But Carol has since then made her presence known. My senior year, when I was practicing for my senior recital, I was in Fullerton alone, and the spotlight came on me while I was on the stage, and needless to say, that scared me to death. So I packed up my books and I left with the light still being on. But I think probably that was Carol, thinking that I didn't have enough light on the stage perhaps while I was practicing. Then when I came back as a professor here, a student told the story of Carol in a theater production, doing kind of first-person narratives of interesting stories about Cherokee County. And this music student portrayed me and told this story about Carol in much more detail, but told the story. And as he mentioned Carol in the middle of the story, all the lights went off on the stage and left everyone in the dark. And we thought, oh, this is some kind of technical glitch, but somehow we got the lights back on, and we couldn't explain that. Well, the second night, in exactly the same place, when he mentioned Carol's name, the lights went off again. And the person running the lights just had no explanation because nothing had changed, nothing was wrong. There was no power surge. There was power. The lights just went off. So the third night, we thought, oh, this is going to happen again 3 times. Well, we stood backstage and we just sort of said jokingly, Carol, if you're really causing this, it would be nice if you didn't do it 3 nights in a row. And sure enough, the light stayed on the third night. So we don't know if Carol was responsible for that or not, or if she even heard what we said. But it's an interesting story, and we really do think that Carol perhaps was doing that. I haven't seen or felt her around in a while, but that doesn't mean she's not here. I think some of the other students have heard things in there. So she may still be around. Who knows? Carol still may be walking the stage of Fullerton Auditorium for many more years to come.
According to legend, a young girl died in a room on the 3rd floor of the Dixie Lodge during the 1850s. Now the centerpiece of the Limestone campus, it is used as the student center and administration building for the college. Prior to becoming a vital component of the college's daily operations, the Dixie Lodge had become run down and was off limits to all due to the structure being deemed unsafe. However, the building seems to suit the spirit of this young girl, as does a certain rocking chair found in the room she died in many years before. On occasion, the chair will rock without the assistance of humans, unexplainable to John Boyanowski, ghost expert and author of a series of books titled Ghost of Upstate South Carolina. When you go into researching stories about ghosts, much of the stuff you're told cannot be substantiated or proven. Boyanowski said, but the proof was there for this one, with the chair rocking by itself. Truly a haunted tale because it cannot be explained by anyone. The room is currently blocked off by Limestone officials, no longer open to the public.